Hello, fellow packmates. I'm Jennifer Steckel from the Direwolf Project, where science meets the Ice Age. We're the only breeding program in the world recreating the exact bone and body structure of the extinct prehistoric dire wolf, not for the wild, but for your loving family den, using only domesticated dog breeds. I've been raising these incredible American Direst dogs for over 20 years, delivering 73 litters and over 400 loyal pups into the world. Want to track upcoming litters or see which puppies are ready to join your pack? Join the inner circle at direwolfproject.com. If you love prehistoric pups and pack-centered wisdom, give us a like, hit subscribe, and let's step out of the den together. Henry has settled into life at the Direwolf Project headquarters like he's always belonged here. The forest suits him. Its quiet strength matches his own. He no longer feels anxious when left behind for short trips to town. Whether he's relaxing in the pen with Yeti and little Alice, or out exploring the woods, Henry is content. He knows he's safe now. Each day, Henry joins the morning mountain walks with Yeti, Alice, and the Cherry Blossom litter pups. He's respectful with everyone, but make no mistake, he holds firm boundaries. He doesn't tolerate puppies in his face, but he never overreacts. He is a gentle alpha, leading by presence rather than force. Much of the day, Henry is quiet and calm, but show him the open car door and he lights up. He rides like a king, head out the window, soaking in the breeze with that telltale Henry smile. He gets brushed daily, a small joy he thoroughly enjoys. And snuggles are always welcome. In fact, affection might be his favorite thing. Henry is sweet, respectful, and steady. He accepts limits without complaint and never pushes for more than is freely offered. I recently splashed some water on Henry's feet in play. He looked confused at first, like, was that on purpose? But then his tail wagged and he smiled, realizing it was just me being silly. Henry loves his new life in the mountains, and we love Henry. This past week, a treasured member of our inner circle came to visit Direwolf Project headquarters and left forever changed. Her name is Jody-Lynn. You might know her as our executive assistant, or the proud companion to Hercules and Finnegan, two majestic American Direst dogs. But now she carries something else with her too. A first-hand story of what life is like on our homestead, where every sunrise begins not with coffee, with the howl of direwolf dogs calling to the wind. When Jody and her husband Bob pulled up the long gravel driveway, greeted by wagging tails and curious eyes, they stepped out of their car and into a world most people only dream of. A place where kennels are built from cabins, not chain link, where the rhythm of life follows the pace of the pack, where humans and dogs live not in dominance or chaos, but in harmony, built on trust, love, and leadership. She thought she understood what we did here, but then she lived it. Here's what she had to say in her own words.
Just got back from 5 wonderful days at Direwolf headquarters with my husband Bob and our boys Hercules and Finnegan. I can speak from experience that what Jennifer and Jay do is nothing short of a labor of love. I had no idea what really went into breeding these wonderful dogs. Up early, water the dogs, which is no easy task. You haul water using a 250-gallon tank by loading it on a trailer driving into town. Then you siphon the water into the empty tank. When ready to water, the dogs turn the battery on so the water will flow. Haul a long hose to fill each of the 20 or 25 buckets, which are attached to each of the 5 log cabin kennels. Muck out all the kennels and repeat plus feed in the evening. Add to it running with the Direwolf dogs, training, answering emails, messages, advertising, web pages, figuring out DNA and who should breed with who. Then there are repairs and upkeep, as well as grocery days, or just making a run into town because you need several heavy bags of dog and puppy food. Puppy breeding is no easy task, not for the faint of heart. Now it's off to Miss Cindy Sue's in Yellowstone, Mount Rushmore, and home. Then I will finally meet Stanley. It has been a wonderful experience to spend time at Direwolf headquarters. I would love to spend a month. So much to do. Bob and I kept very busy. Some evenings, the boys did not want to get up to go back to the motel. It's a wonderful place.
So if you've ever wondered what it's really like to live alongside these dogs, now you know. It's not just about puppies. It's not about profit. It's about passion. It's a life of meaning, of instinct, of walking with creatures who remember the Ice Age in their bones. And if your heart beat a little faster just now, maybe, just maybe, there's a place in our pack for you too. Want to learn more about life with an American Direst dog? Join our inner circle by visiting our website at direwolfproject.com and see what makes this breed and this way of life so rare.
What if the past never truly died? What if the ancient howl of Enosion Dirus still echoed? Not in ghost stories, but in the steady heartbeat of something living, breathing, and real. The Direwolf Project is more than a breeding program. It's a reclamation, a resurrection, a promise to remember. We are not just raising dogs, we are tending firelight in a frozen world, keeping warm the spirit of an extinct predator that once ruled the Ice Age with calm strength and measured might. Ours is not the way of force, it is the way of trust, of choosing companions, not subordinates, of raising giants with gentle souls. In each pup's amber eyes lives a story written in the bones of their ancestors, of snow-dusted hunts, deep family bonds, and a world untamed. This is a mission wrapped in fur and fossils, a vision that walks beside us, tail wagging, waiting for the next human brave enough to understand that the past is not dead. It's curled at our feet, waiting for a whisper, a hand extended in peace, and a place to belong once more.
Want to meet more of our amazing American Diarist dogs? This video right here highlights their amazing personalities. Don't miss it.